Hello, everybody. My name is Monteh Tersarkissian. Hope you all are having a wonderful day today. Today, I'm going to be presenting to you all on augmented reality, AR. So, what is augmented reality, you might be wondering? Augmented reality is a technology that enhances the user's real-world experience by overlaying digital content onto the physical world itself. The AR technology uses this computer-generated information such as animations, 3D models, texts, etc. to augment the user's perception and interaction with their environment. This basically creates a virtual layer on top of the real world that we're living in that the users can then interact with, making it a much more interactive and fun experience. So, how can augmented reality change your reality? Users can achieve this by using numerous devices, as mentioned, such as smartphones, tablets, smart glasses, and head-mounted displays. This is done through a combination of computer vision, object recognition, and machine learning algorithms. These devices use cameras, sensors, and other technologies to detect the user's location, movements, and their orientations. So, how might augmented reality be used in video games? So, augmented reality actually has been increasingly used in video games to create an interactive experience for players. There are many ways actually how AR is used in video games or mobile games. One would be real-world environments. AR technology can be used to create games that take place in real-world environments. For example, in parks or in cities, in your room, at a hotel, wherever you can think of. As long as your device has the camera and the sensor to be able to run it, you can do it. Players can explore actually and interact with their environment with their devices, such as smart glasses. Also, AR can be used to overlay virtual objects onto the real world, which creates a mixed reality environment, which both the players can actually interact with the real world objects and the virtual objects. So it's pretty interesting how it works. For example, in Pokemon Go, as mentioned, over here, a popular mobile game that was developed in 2016 alongside Minecraft Earth, players use their smartphone's camera and their GPS to catch virtual creatures, as hopefully you all know, known as Pokemon, and players battle each other through this and fight to catch the best Pokemon known. And this is all through hidden places and different areas that they're placed based on GPS tracking and navigation. AR technology also can track the player's movements and gestures, which allows them to control using in the game. This creates a much more fun experience for the players, and it makes it feel like it's actually you're doing a physical activity rather than sitting in front of your monitor and your television screen, and it's just a better experience for gaming overall. There's also multiplayer games involved with augmented reality. This basically allows players to interact with each other in real time and both in virtual and real world environments. So I would say overall AR technology does really offer a wide range of possibilities for creating new types of games for that engage and puts the line between real world and the meta world. And as it continues to improve and become more accessible towards people worldwide, we can expect much more developments in this area. So, why augmented reality is important and useful in this world, as you might wonder. It's actually important for several reasons. This one would be how it enhances real world experiences. So, AR technology can actually enhance our experiences in the real world by overlaying digital information on top of physical objects and information and environments. This can be useful in many fields such as healthcare, in education, in when you go on a vacation as a tourist, when you want to explore new sites and buildings and churches, all that. And it can actually provide you with additional information to help you understand and navigate your surroundings. It's just a much more educational and fun experience for the users. Also, AR is very cost effective as well. And it's much more cost effective actually than the traditional methods of marketing, advertising, or training that's involved with people. So, for example, the AR can be used to provide an interactive training experience without having the need to pay for expensive equipments or physical equipments as I mentioned, or any other materials as well. Also, since since this makes the learning experience more fun and engaging, students will have a better understanding for complex concepts and they will start to appreciate the learning more. As as you know, we don't, the reading stuff sometimes the students zone off, so this can probably help them learn a little better. So how is augmented reality actually used for educational purposes? And you might be wondering, it actually does have many applications in education, providing students and teachers with new and innovative ways to learn and engage with content. So, one important one actually would be interactive textbooks. As you see an image displayed on the screen of the human heart alongside the textbook, this basically is used to create interactive textbooks that bring learning material to life. By scanning the page of the textbook with the AR-enabled device, a student can access additional information, videos, animation, and even 3D models that are related to the topic that they are studying. So by one click, you can learn instead of having to flip through the pages or read the little lines between the text to understand the topic. This can be used for field trips as well, virtual field trips. Sometimes you can't have the priority of going somewhere. So basically, AR technology can create virtual trips, and students can use this to explore a virtual museum, historical site, a lab, a church, whatever your heart might desire. It can also be used towards science experiments. And this is very useful because when they create these virtual science experiments, it allows students to perform them in a safe and controlled environment. Moving on, AR is very useful in healthcare as well. So there are many potential applications for this, providing medical professionals with new innovative tools to improve their patients' care and their outcomes. One would be medical training. So the technology can be used to create realistic and interactive medical training simulation, which allows these students to practice procedures and surgeries in a safe and a controlled environment, just like how the students do the science experiments. And this can also give them real-time guidance and feedback during the training. It can also be used towards surgical planning, create 3D models of their patient's anatomy, for them to practice plan all the surgeries in advance prior. It could be used towards medical imaging, rehabilitation, and to educate medical students. Also mentioned here, amongst the available AR solutions for healthcare, the four most popular would be Accuvane, Vipar, R-Anatomy, and VASTR. VAST, my bad. So overall, AR technology does have a huge potential to transform the way that we approach healthcare and provide medical professionals with new ways of improving their patients' care. And it will continue to grow and improve and become more accessible, so we can see developments in this field as we go. AR is also improving in marketing and advertising too. So it's become a popular tool in this actually. It provides companies with a new and innovative way to engage with their customers and promote their products and services. One important one actually will be product visualization. The technology used is to create interactive 3D models of their products, which allows customers to visualize and interact with it. So it could be useful when it's difficult to demonstrate how it shows the product in like a traditional media. Another one would be called try before you buy. So basically, AR technology creates a virtual try-on experience, allowing customers to try on products such as their clothing, their makeup, or furniture for their houses. So instead of them having to go buy a product and have the thought of, oh, I don't like this, I gotta return it, this can be done by basically help customers make the purchasing decision before having to do that. So it shows what something will look like, which is a very great tool for many. Also, it's good for brand experience and interactive advertising as well. So you might be wondering, how did augmented reality become popular? Augmented reality actually has been developed since the 1960s, but it wasn't until the early 2010 that it became popular in the world. This was due to many advances in technology because the development of popular smartphones as we have now and tablets with these high quality cameras and processing made it possible to create these experiences that are accessible to a wide variety of audience throughout the world. Also, many successful applications, such as Pokemon Go, helped to popularize this technology and demonstrate its potential towards people. An increase in investment also in augmented reality helped gain its popularity. Major tech companies began to invest in AR tech, which helped drive its innovation and further develop the technology of it. And there was also a huge growing consumer interest in it too. So, what might be the future trends for augmented reality? So, augmented reality actually has become popular in the recent years due to many factors. And this would be because of improved hardware, and AR hardware is expected to become much smaller, lighter, and powerful, making it much easier to use and much more accessible. Also, another one would be advancements in software. AR software is expected to become much more sophisticated and easier to use, enabling more people to create AR content and applications. And how AR in education has also grown drastically as well in e-commerce, in integration with the 5G networks, how 5G networks are expected to provide faster, more reliable connections, and this will also enable a more immersive AR experience. And this will enable more applications for AR in areas such as entertainment, remotely working from home, or in telecommunication as well. So overall, I would say the future of augmented reality is looking pretty bright. So the question that I would provide right now would be, what is a major benefit of using augmented reality technology? Those are the four choices. That is all for my presentation. Thank you so much for taking your time and listening about what I had to say about augmented reality and my research that I have just done on it. And it's a very interesting topic. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.